Thank you. That was an impressive quieting down. Good morning. It's great to see everyone today, and it really is my pleasure welcoming our special guests, families, students, and faculty to our annual Robin Ross Assembly that allows us to celebrate our fourth grade students who will soon complete their lower school experience and move up to our upper school. This wonderful and important ceremony is named in honor of Robin Ross, a former Peck student. The Robin Ross Fund of the Community Foundation of New Jersey was established in Robin's memory by her parents and her four siblings, Tunia Ross, Amory Ross, Ben Ross, and Burke Ross. The Robin Ross Fund not only supports this ceremony, but also funds all of our Indicor programming each year, which impacts each and every Peck student. We're delighted that Ed Ross, the nephew of Robin Ross and a Peck graduate himself, is here this morning representing the Ross family, and we thank him and his family for all they do to support our Indicor program, which is built on the guiding principle, consideration of others. Thank you, Ed. This morning's ceremony gives us two opportunities. One, it gives us the time to honor our fourth grade students as they prepare to walk up the steps and take their place in Peck's upper school. And two, it gives us the opportunity to honor our Indicor program through the achievements of our fourth graders and through remarkable examples of consideration of others seen in the community. We have a number of presentations to make and people to recognize this morning. And before I introduce our next speaker, I again congratulate our fourth grade on reaching this milestone in their Peck experience, a milestone that I'm sure our fifth through eighth grade students remember well. It's now my pleasure to turn the program over to Mrs. Sharma, the head of our lower school.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Delinsky, and good morning to our students, faculty and staff, parents, and a very warm welcome to our honored guests here today. We thank you for joining us on this auspicious occasion. We certainly appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedules to be here with us at the Robin Ross Assembly to celebrate the fourth grade's culmination of their lower school experience here at the Peck School. An experience that we hope has provided them with many wonderful opportunities, not just in the academic realm, but within so many domains, as well as acquiring a strong academic foundation and building skills that they can leverage in the upper school. They've also learned to appreciate the fine arts in music and drama and a strong athletic program. They have become creative and curious learners, but most importantly, though, throughout their lower school experience, there has always been a focus on instilling good values, ethics, and principles. And in 2023, now more than ever, we need to tap into those values to help us in our personal and professional lives. Our goal at Peck is to foster the development of strong character within our students so that they can be strong contributors, not just to Peck, but to the wider community. Character development is facilitated through our Indicor program. The faculty work with students, focusing on the core values of care and courage, respect, resilience, gratitude, and this year, determination, in the classroom setting and also through local service projects that serve the broader community. Fourth graders, the Indicor program has been central to your lower school experience, and I would like to congratulate you on the success of this program. And in recognition of your efforts and to honor this rite of passage milestone, we are going to present each fourth grade student with a gift, a book that's titled Dream Chasers, written by Stacy Bauer and illustrated by Emanuela Tamak. This is an empowering book about young changemakers who want to make the world a better place. Young people around the world are doing extraordinary things. Finding your dreams takes passion and a belief in yourself. Chasing your dreams requires courage and determination. And in this book, you will read true stories about 12 inspiring young people who set out to follow their dreams. They faced difficult choices and obstacles along the way, but their self-belief and dogged determination to see their plans through ultimately made their big dreams come true. I hope that after reading this book, Dream Chasers, it will inspire you to follow your dreams, and the examples will encourage you to make a difference and help others. Shortly, you'll be introduced to a recipient of this year's Community Service Award. It is an organization within the local community which exemplifies the human qualities of patience, perseverance, selflessness, kindness, and compassion to others. As a result of countless hours of service to the community, this organization, along with volunteers, has made a significant impact on the community. And like Dream Chasers, it highlights what is impossible when the cornerstones of character are in place. These actions touch the humanity and compassion that reside in each of us, and I hope that you will be inspired to do so as well. Inside the book's cover, you will find a bookplate with your name on it and an inscription that reads, "The development of strong character, values, and moral ethics has been central to your lower school experience. Uphold these principles as you go forward to new opportunities." A gift that has been made possible by the generosity of the Robin Ross Fund, and we trust that you will take these words to heart and draw on these principles to guide your future decisions. Now, before presenting the book, I would like to reflect on a few of my personal experiences with this fourth grade. The teachers and I have watched these students embrace and then surpass expectations. This year, the fourth grade has been inspirational to all of us with their year-long partnership with the Interfaith Food Pantry. The slideshow displayed in the entrance to the Pet Commons reflects the time spent at the food pantry this year. And this has been a commendable example of their maturity and growth over the years. And we're confident that these skills will continue to shine in the years to come. Fourth grade, you have been encouraged to reach high standards in every activity and pursuit. You have applied yourself with fortitude and displayed teamwork on a daily basis, both in and outside the classroom. Working in tandem with your exceptional teachers, Mrs. Atkins, Mrs. Lopez-Serrado, Mr. Vogel, and Ms. Lopez, you are ending the year more than ready to take on the challenges of fifth grade. And to highlight just a few of your accomplishments, you've learned to use technology creatively and responsibly by developing strong coding skills, bringing your poetry to life through animated video, as well as using Scratch programming to create interactive math problems. We're so proud of the resourceful, independent problem solvers you've become, as demonstrated through an array of student-centered projects. And just today, you brought history to life in a remarkably innovative way with the American History Museum, where you displayed your creative projects about people, events, and monuments significant to our country's history. Your teachers would like to recognize your growth academically, emotionally, and socially. You've been able to produce exceptional content and hone your skills to an admirable level. And by the end of this year, you will have applied your skills and shown your prowess in many situations, such as science constructing circuits, designing a solution to minimize beach erosion, and one highlight to look forward to is dissecting a squid. A right mix of yikes and yet exciting. Your dedication and commitment have shone through while participating in the Continental and New Jersey Math Leagues. Your mastery of fine arts has been highlighted through exceptional musical performances and art pieces. You've demonstrated teamwork on a daily basis in the classroom and on the sports field. The recent sailing trip you took from Beacon, New York, on a 100-foot sloop where you work together to manually raise a 300-pound sail is an excellent example of collaboration. You've been excellent role models to your kindergarten buddies. The leadership you have shown as a senior class of the lower school has been a sign of your growth throughout the year and of the outstanding young people you are. You've continued to grow not only in maturity, but also in commitment to and love of learning. And we look forward to watching your progress over the next 4 years at Peck as you assume even more significant leadership roles in the upper school. And now, I would like to invite each of you to come up to receive your gift. And we are very fortunate to have with us today a member of the Ross family, Mr. Edward Ross, who is the nephew of Robin Ross. Let's give him a warm Peck welcome. And Mr. Ross, I'd like to invite you up. If you would please take your stand there with Mr. Delinsky. And I will call each member of the 4th grade class to come up individually to receive your book. And audience, please hold your applause until all gifts have been presented. I'd like the first row to stand. Matthew Baratella. Hold applause till the end. Charles Brunhouse. Samson Bruno. Marta Bulto. John Caden. Matthew Carr. Liam Cedar. Campbell Cepeda. Eloise Chu. Eleanor Crawford. Chloe DeBird Codrington. Griffin Dingle. Sadie Adele. First row, would you please take a seat? And I'd like the second row to please stand. Teddy Falk. Anna Faulkner. Richard Gajulo. Teddy Goyle. Ellie Hedge-Lothario. Sophia Kennedy. Dean Kintaraglu. Ilana Lasavio. Anthony Marone. Brennan McBride. Andreas Ortega. Taj Prasad. Tyler Pulio. Naveen Sawe. Second row, would you please take a seat? And third grade, please stand. Third row, sorry, stand. Thank you. Alexandra Shepes. Dylan Seth. Naima Singh. Arthur Suda. Claire Suda. Samuel Thorpe. Peter Tonzola. Sydney Wade. Charlie Wittig. Britton Wolfe. Marvin Zhu. Becky Yu. Ethan Zhu. Ladies and gentlemen and students, please join me in congratulating the class of 2027. Love those smiles. Right? Smile. And now it gives me great pleasure to announce several lower school awards which are given annually to the fourth grade. Each recipient will receive a gift commemorating this recognition, and to add to this distinction, each honoree will have their name permanently engraved on plaques hung in prominently around the school. Our first presentation is the Sheila S. Slutzker Creative Arts Award. And this recognition is given to that student in the lower school who demonstrates exceptional talent in music, fine arts, drama, or creative writing, and who serves as an inspiration to fellow students. And we are fortunate to have Sheila Slutzker here with us today to personally present the award. Let's give her a warm peck welcome. And this year, the award goes to two people, Becky Yu and Griffin Dingle. We're also pleased to present today the Lower School Andy Gaffney Sportsmanship Award. The Lower School Andy Gaffney Sportsmanship Award is presented to that child or children who display outstanding qualities of leadership, consideration, and fair play in the eyes of both students and faculty. And we're delighted to have with us today Andrew's parents, Mr. Philip Gaffney and Ms. Janet Gaffney, to personally present the award. Let's give them a warm peg welcome. And this year, the award goes to two people, Brennan McBride and Marvin Zhu. And the final fourth grade award presented today is the John J. Kowalik Indicor Award, named after former headmaster John Kowalik. This award is presented annually to a fourth grade student nominated and recognized by his or her peers as someone who embodies our character of values both in and out of school. And today, we are honored to have Mr. John Kowalik here in person to personally present this award. Please welcome Mr. Kowalik. Now, before presenting the award, I would like to share some quotes from the fourth grade students themselves about this person. Is always respectful and willing to help everyone. Is an amazing friend, will never get into a friend fight or will just try to fix it. Is very peaceful and will never make anyone mad, never yells at you and will talk in a calm voice. Always super calm and willing to play with new people, never brags. Makes me laugh when I'm sad and is kind and pays compliments. Constantly is a good friend and is always there. And these are direct quotes from the fourth grade. The John J. Kowalik Indicor Award this year is awarded to Charlotte Witte. Congratulations to all fourth grade students. And now it's my pleasure to hand the podium back to Mr. Delinsky.
Thank you, Mrs. Sharma. It is now time to present the Peck School Community Service Award. This award is presented to a member or organization of the greater Morristown community who exhibits the values and qualities discussed today. Our nominating committee considers individuals and groups in the local area who demonstrate a genuine consideration of others, who shows a commitment to serving others and improving the community, whose work exemplifies core Peck School values, and who serves as a moral example to young people. In the past, we celebrated a true honor roll of inspirational community leaders, including Jill and Stuart Lasser, founders of Preschool Advantage, Rosemary Gilmartin, the executive director of the Interfaith Food Pantry, Callie Danish, a fifth grade student at Alexander Hamilton School in Morristown, and most recently, last year's recipient, Kids to Kids. This year's award recipient is just as remarkable as our past recipients and truly embodies community responsibility and consideration of others. Their reach and impact in the greater Morristown community is simply remarkable. I'm pleased to announce the Peck School Community Service Award recipient for 2023 is the Spring Street Community Development Corporation. Spring Street Community Development Corporation, founded in 2011 right here in Morristown, improves the quality of life for Morris County families by addressing economic, educational, and social needs while preserving the cultural and ethnic diversity of the area. Spring Street CDC works to meet the needs of the Morris County community with programs such as Table of Hope and the Mobile Food Pantry, student outreach and academic reinforcement, the acronym is SOAR, Healthy Women, Healthy Families, New Life Recovery and Reentry, COVID Education and Support, and Social Seniors Program. Their signature programs, Table of Hope and SOAR, have made an incredible impact in our community. Table of Hope has served over 100,000 meals since it started in 2013 and is open to anyone in need of, and I quote, a warm meal and a smile 5 days a week. Last year alone, Table of Hope Mobile Food Pantry provided groceries to over 42,000 families and 1,000 Thanksgiving meals. SOAR offers a pathway to college starting in middle school through tutoring, leadership training, and college access programs to over 400 Morris County students. I hope our fourth graders and all of our Peck students here are inspired by the mission of Spring Street Community Development Corporation and by the remarkable work it's doing to positively make a difference in people's lives. I also hope our students will consider volunteering with your family at Table of Hope or one of Spring Street's other impactful programs, and I know some Peck students already have. I hope you're all inspired to seek ways to lift others up and to better our community through the power of service, which is embodied by Spring Street Community Development Corporation. It is my pleasure to present the 2023 Peck School Community Service Award to Spring Street Community Development Corporation's Board Treasurer, John Thomas. Congratulations.
Good morning. My name is John Thomas. I'm the Board Treasurer of the Spring Street Community Development Corporation / Table of Hope. I guess I can put my speech away since I think he copied it because he said the exact thing I wanted to bring forth to everyone. But first, on behalf of our board chairman, Dr. Sidney Williams, and our director of operations, his wife, Teresa Williams, I want to thank Peck School, its faculties, teachers, and students for giving us this great award. We're here to help the community. We work tirelessly because we feel that things need to be done in the community, and there has to be someone there to do it. When COVID came, we were all over Morris County, not only Morristown, but Morris County, and for me, it was a pleasure because I knew we were doing something, we were making a difference. It was needed, and we were there to do it. So I just want to, again, thank everyone for this great award, and have a good day.
Thank you. And that notion of having to help is very closely tied to our INDICORE program, Individual Development Community Responsibility, and the importance of giving back. So thank you for all that you do and your organization does. I'd like to conclude today's program by recognizing again the Ross family for their ongoing commitment to character education at the Peck School, and again to thank Ed Ross for being here today and for all the Ross family does to support our INDICORE program. I also want to thank Mr. Gaffney, Miss Gaffney, Mrs. Slutzker, Mr. Kowalik for joining us. It really means so much to have you all here with us. Let's give them all one more round of applause. I also want to thank the many adults who helped make this morning's program happen, from Mrs. Apgar, Mr. Cohen, and Mrs. Garvey, and to our amazing fourth grade teachers for their behind-the-scenes work to make this ceremony happen and to make that amazing Living History Museum downstairs happen too. That was remarkable work, fourth grade. And while we will have ample time to celebrate Mrs. Sharma's legacy as the year comes to a close, it is important to note that this is her last Robin Ross Assembly as head of her lower school. And it's only fitting that we all give her the first of many special and well-deserved thank yous for her remarkable contributions to the Peck School over the past 31 years. Thank you, Mrs. Sharma. And I will say, no one is better at crowd control, stopping parents from clapping, than Mrs. Sharma is. We will miss that. Finally, too, thank you so much to our fourth grade families for your ongoing partnership and support, which means so much to us. And let me once again congratulate our fourth grade students. I know we all look forward with excitement about the positive and principled impact that you will have in the upper school. Congratulations again. I hope everyone has a wonderful day, a great weekend. Our upper schoolers can dismiss out the back, and everyone else have a great day. Thank you.